I know you want to go fast. You always want to go fast. I think that's the wave pool up there. It is. We're going to go this way and see what this is, Zeus. I really know what none of this is, but we fixing to find out, buddy. Yeah, it sounded real loud, didn't it? Oh, that must be for arrows. I bet nobody out here shooting them, Zeus. That's exactly what that is. Yeah, it's for arrow practice. What's up, John? It's good to see you too, man. I'm out here checking out what Point Mallard's got to offer. I think them are like arrow shots. That's exactly what that is. Yeah. Hope ain't nobody out here trying to shoot them. Oh, that must be where they shoot them from over there. That's exactly what this is, I mean. We might not want to stand here, Zeus. Yeah, that's what that is. Well, we got this part figured out, Zeus. Let's keep walking out of here and go check out something else. I don't know what that is. That's the wave pool, I believe. Let's keep walking. Hustling, ain't you, Zeus? Gonna make it over down that side over there, Zeus. See what's going on over there. We're going this way. I won't go see the pool over here, Zeus. I think we're gonna have to walk all the way around the fence. All right, let's get you situated first. Yeah, let's stop all this today first. You won't go a little too fast, buddy. We're not gonna do that today. All the spinning and twisting. We're not gonna do that today. There, that's better. See what that is. Yeah, that's the water slide. Where you slide down right through there. We're gonna go over here and see this other side. Yeah, I got you tied up today, don't I? Can't do all that pulling and running today, can you? I bet you hate that, don't you? Yeah, you want to go fast and can't. We can't go that way. Let's see, is that a fence right there? Yeah, it's a fence right there too, Zeus. We gotta go back this way. Of course, they're gonna make us walk, Zeus. I think that's one right there too. Do believe it is. Yeah, got you tied up, buddy. You can't do that pulling today, can you? You got messed up today. Let's go see how we get around this fence and go to that. What is that? I guess that would be the lazy river part. All right, let's go see. So me and Zeus is at Point Mallard in Decatur, Alabama now. We're trying to figure out what this place is about. I see a waterfall over there. See that? We're gonna go see what this is about. The little guy right here wants to go fast, so we had to fix his leash. We better keep you on this trail right here, Zeus. Yeah, I believe that's what that is. I do believe so. That's the lazy river part. Can you see that part? And it goes around like that. I'm gonna walk up closer to this so we can see what this is. Point Mallard, that's it right there. That's where we are. And I think that in the distance is the big slide down to the big pools. That's what I'm working my way towards. That and the water back there behind us in the distance. Justin Myers, how you doing, man? I'm out exploring this little place right here that's known as Point Mallard Water Park indicator. And I'm trying to get to that water back there. So far I'm behind the fence. What's up, Philly? Yeah, I could hear. I'm not watching my screen. I'm trying to figure out a way to break through this little barrier right here. And the only way I knew it to do it is this way. That's the long way. But I'm trying to go back there to that. Don't know if I'll ever make it. That's the water slide. You see that? Go pick up your kid. All right, man. Go pick up that kid. Can't leave him. All right, watch out, little buddy. Let's get back there. I don't know who them people are, too. But we're going to get through this gate one way or another, dude. Maybe you can jump it. Let's walk a little closer back here. All right, little buddy. Let's see what all this is about back through here. All right, we made it closer. What's up, my guy? Keep dogs on a leash. He's on one. He's just not happy about it. See that water slide back there? All of this is closed now for the season. But it's a good place to walk the wild child right there. All right, let's see if we can get through there, Zeus. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. They looking real closed up. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to get back there. I got fences all the way around it. I don't think that's going to happen. But I am going to walk all the way around it just to see. Point Mountain, now they got the gates closed. The surest world. Yeah, gates are closed. All right, let's go to this side. Municipal the blue tags, the police. And they got this entrance closed too. Yep, that's it. It is definitely locked. That is it. It's got to be more than one way to get to that water. And I know that little turnabout is locked. It's got to be more than one way to get back there to all that water. All right, let's keep walking. So I got me and Zeus, we're just out walking. This is a new area for us. We don't really know much about this place. They seem just as lost as we do. I know this fence you can't get through. I don't think Zeus can jump that one. I think that's about 10 feet tall. I don't think he can get that one. And they've got me fenced out all the way around. Yep, that's it right there. All right, little buddy, we're going to keep walking. Yeah, they've got a fence all over this. It ain't no breaking through that barrier. But I know I can get over this one. This will be an easy one for us, Zeus. Aha, no more fence. I knew I could make it. All right, little buddy. We have made it to the water. Lucky you, Zeus. And this is how we do that. Boom, made it. All right, Zeus, let's go check out the water. Yes, made it. There you go, Zeus. We made it back here, buddy. We still walking. Whatever's over there, don't matter. You can't be off the leash over here, fella. Maybe you can if we get a little closer. All right, I think we made it, Zeus. Yep, we made it. Hey, sure enough made it, didn't we, Zeus? All right, let me check that. Let's check and see what you're on here.
Photo.
Nah.
Pure video.
360 video. That's what I want you on, Zeus.
Start recording.
There it is. I think you can walk this way a little bit, Zeus. Let me get that leash. I'll tell you what. Just hold this part with you. If I call you, you better come back, Zeus. That's all I know to tell you. Or you gonna be in bad shape, buddy. Alright, let me get his leash fixed here. Alright, you good to go. Walk. There you go, Zeus. A little wet here, Zeus. Alright. I made it to the water. Yes. Good job, Zeus. Let's walk a little bit and see what we see. Hey, who told you to get in that water? Man, get out of that water. That's a little too much right there, dude. Matter of fact, let's go back up here. Don't need you in that water. All right, wait a minute, Judy. Hey, Judy, what's going on? This is Point Mallard. You see it right back there in the back distance? That's a water park. It's got the wave pool and stuff in it. This is just on the bank of the river in Decatur. You see it? And of course you see the one right there that's ready to make a mess. But this is it. Me and Zeus haven't been here before. So this is why I brought him here. This is a river. It goes all the way that way. And all the way down through there. And of course I brought that. And of course he wants to go jump in the water. You would think that canine race in that mud would have gave him up on that, but it didn't. Me and Zeus have never been out here before. It's nice out today. It's in the 70s. So now me and Zeus is out corralling around on his last walk. Because after this, it's the end of the day. I'm ready for the snow. It gets tiresome when it's 70 degrees one day, 40 degrees the next. Hey Zeus, come back. You see him still sniffing. Ain't paying a word to a thing that I'm saying. Well, I'm glad you made it back in your time, sir. I appreciate all the fastness. Boy, you came with lightning speed right there, Zeus. Because nobody tell you nothing. Let me clip you back on so we can see where this trail goes right here. That's what I want to find out where it goes. Right down through there. I've never walked here before. All right, let me get this clip, Zeus. All right, we ready to go. All right. This is better. So I'm just walking beside the river. I've never walked in here before. I've never been on this trail. So I want to see what it's about. It's pretty. But sometimes by the water in Decatur, they'll have up the signs with the alligators. I don't like coming close to the water. The Zeus, he wants to go wide open when we're in a new place. He wants to go wide open every proper time. That is a pretty little view though, isn't it, Judy? I like it. There's a squirrel, Zeus. Well, you could really do some damage out here, buddy. I would let you go, Zeus, but you never know who we'd come up on around one of these corners. And we don't want that problem. We're not chasing squirrels. We're not chasing nothing out here. Back up. Back up again. Zeus. Yeah. You don't get to be wild every day, son. He's a happy camper, Zeus. He likes getting out like this and just rambling around. I like it too. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't do it. So he gives me a lot of exercise. I've never walked back here before, and this is where I live at. I didn't even know this place was here. Have to forgive me for being so quiet because I'm trying to watch where I'm at. I don't know this place. Yeah, I'm ready for some snow. It's almost Christmas, so I'm ready for snow. At least, it's cold in the morning time, but during the daytime, back to shorts. It needs to be at least not pushing 80. Like this weekend, it's going to be 80 degrees here. I don't really like 80 degrees in at Thanksgiving. But when I lived in Miami, it never got cold down there. When it got 60 degrees there, people would be saying they're freezing. It's not possible. You can't freeze. It's not 32 degrees outside. All right, wait, Zeus. At least it was right by a garbage can. Good job, Zeus. All right. Let's get back on this side. This side over here. Yes, sir. Much better. Like the desert, exactly. This is why I try to find places with shade in it, Judy. Because at this time of day, it's too hot to be in the sun. So I done found me a new little trail to come to. I had no idea this place was here. Well, I mean, Point Mallard I knew was here. But I didn't know these trails were here. So I got me a nice little new place. I'll use this in the summer a lot. With that guy. You don't like the hurricanes? Listen, fortunately, when I lived there, I never lived through one. I don't even remember bad weather there. Ah, this is why Zeus can't be off the leash. I like this water, though. People come out here and walk, don't they? Who knew? Apparently, this is a whole little trail going on out here. Slow it down. Watch how he stares at people. Constantly wanting the problem. Yeah, I like Miami. I just don't care for the hurricanes. How you doing?
I like your dog.
Do you? Thank you, man. We're not gonna mess with that bicycle either, guy. Yeah, I see it just like you do. He's coming in fast, ain't he, Zeus? You can't mess with him, son. Yeah, people always look at him. They've always got something to say about him. Look at this. I done found me nice. I'm liking this path right here. If them people wouldn't have been on this path, I would really like it. Because everybody knows I would take Zeus off the leash. And look, I'm coming up to a more big water spot. I had no idea this was out here. No wonder them people's out here walking around. This is a nice little place. Look at that, how this open. Well, it's not a beach, it's an embankment. But look how that just opens up. I like this a lot. I had no idea this was here. Yeah, this is a nice big spot. Yeah, and it goes all the way down through there. Look at the bridge way back in the distance. See that? Yeah, this is a nice little spot. Come on, Zeus, let's go on with our walk. It is, ain't it, Judy? I done come up on something back here. I know where me and Zeus be coming every afternoon now. See, but I don't like that. See how wet that ground is? I don't care for that. But I do like how this is shaded. We're not going through no water. Where is this at? It's in Decatur. Decatur, Alabama is where I live. But the park, the name of the park that's back there that this is off, is Point Mallard. Hey, and look, that's the nice neighborhood in my city too. Point Mallard Estates. That's the nice people. That's the people with real money. That's why I came back here. Yeah, this is a nice place. I like it. I don't like the embankment being that muddy. I don't like that at all. All right, let me see something. Okay, go look. Hopefully we don't bump into anything out here. There's somebody walking. Right when I take him off the leash, here comes a walker. I don't like him being off the leash in these places because I don't know what's back here. Yeah, I don't know what's making that sound either. Okay, I might not like this place at all. Okay, this don't look like we can go that way. We're gonna have to come up off the little, I guess this is a beach or an overflow. Don't really know what this is. Stop. You're not gonna mess with nobody doing that little gallop. Let me get this leash back. We don't run up on people out here, Zeus. You don't know these people. And in Alabama, they walk, we're going. Let's see if we can't come up out of this little embankment, get back on the trail. Yeah. Go. Go. All right, we made it back to the trail, Zeus. Good job. How you doing, man? He's trying to, ain't he? He wants to be in front. Look how he pulls the leash. He wants to be in front of me everywhere I walk. Well, hell, a lot of people knew this place was here. I've done passed all kind of walkers. And look, now there's people. I don't even know how they got back here in the park. Uh-oh. Well, now look what I found. Stay away from the water. I was just walking down there by the water. Like right by it. Couldn't y'all put a sign up back there? Let's go this way, dude. Snakes and alligators are in this area, it says. Well, then wonder why, if you know that, why would you put a walking trail out here if you know snakes and alligators is out here, so you just walking us to them? Well, at least you know what the people in the city think about us. Just make us a path to walk right out here to them. And I must be in the thick of it because there's another one of them damn signs. You see that? I just passed it. And there's another one. So, Zeus, me and you done came around and made a bad decision. Again. Story of our life. Did you see that? Why would you put a trail out here if there's alligators out here? It just doesn't make no sense to me. And then I guess they waive liability because they put a sign up there, so you know, walk at your own risk. I can see why it would be alligators out here. See that little embankment? I can see why it would be. Yeah, that looks like something off of National Geographic, don't it? What's up, Myra? Me and Zeus is about to get ate up by alligators. I had no idea. Well, now here comes a problem right here. See it over there? So did he. Now let's see how we're gonna fight with this dog over here. It does look like a spooky little place. We ain't doing that. Okay, thank you. That's nothing to you, Zeus. He didn't even like walking by another dog, boy. That wonder why, because when he was down there around 1,000 dogs on that, he didn't have the first problem. That's pretty. Susan, I didn't know this place was here. Me and you could have been walking out here all alone. I'm not coming in the summertime, though, because apparently alligators are here. Yeah, I got to be careful. Look, this is how you get found on the movies right here. Out here, half chewed up. Dog done run off in the water, and the alligators done ate half your body and left you laying around. And they find you in 2 days. But I honestly did not know this place was here. Oh, that's the golf course. Remember how I told you the people was rich out here? I'm coming up on the golf course. I didn't know this is how you got to that. But apparently it is. Things to do and see. All right, see you, Judy. Me and Zeus is just out walking and exploring. I didn't know this place was here. I'm actually trying to find us different new places to go to. So that's all we're doing, Myra, is just walking. Ah, did I come up to the end of the trail? Nope, not yet. Apparently, Zeus, they still want alligators to get us. Look, there's just people sitting out here in the woods. Who does this? See them little old people on the bench? They just sitting out here waiting to get ate by alligators. Do you see them? Why would you just sit out here in the woods knowing there's alligators out here? Look at that. I guess they old and tired and just don't care no more. I guess yeah, that's a nice view right there. Hello, how y'all doing? I never even knew this place was back here. It is. And there's somebody else. There's all kinds of people back here. There's the golf course. See it right there? I knew I was coming up to that golf course. That's it. Let me go over there so I can see. Just exactly what I can see. Let's walk this way. Let's see the golf course. Ah, so this is how you get to this back here. Well, who knew that? I had no idea this is how you got to that golf course. Yeah, you can't run wild today, can you, Zeus? I'm holding that leash today on you, ain't I, Zeus? Yeah, see, that's the golf course. See the people out there playing golf? I had no idea this is how you got to the golf course. These are the little rich folks out here. That's the rich neighborhood down that way. I'm technically right in the center of it. Huh, I didn't know that's how you got here. All right, we've seen enough, Zeus. Let's go back. And there's that guy again. We're going to cut this way and go. And diverge on him altogether, Zeus. All right. There you go. Yeah, you don't get to be crazy today, Zeus. All right. That's a good little walk there, Zeus. We did good right there. All right, on the way back now. See y'all. All right, now, Zeus, you can finagle around, son. Good job. Yeah, he wore me out holding that leash. Now let him walk. Because now I know where I'm at. Maybe I should take the leash off you, Zeus, in case an alligator comes towards me. Hell, you could outrun me, though. Maybe I shouldn't do that. All right, little buddy. Let's go out of here now. We're not stopping and pissing on every tree, Zeus. I'm just not going to do that. I'm not stopping to piss on every tree, Zeus. You can come back. I think I'm going to come back to this. Look how shaded it is in the daytime. I like it. I just don't like that it's got alligator signs out here. I don't like that at all. Because alligators could be anywhere. And that part I don't like. Well, I'm not stopping to piss on every tree, Zeus. I'm not doing that. You can forget it. Let's keep walking. Good job, buddy. I guess we're coming back up on the Alligator Alley, Zeus. This is where I saw the signs. So you may want to pay attention. We're not stopping. We're not stopping. Turn. We're not stopping. We're walking through the alligators. Give me that leash. We're not stopping, buddy. See, alligator could be right there. Who knows? That's what I don't like. This was all fine and dandy till I seen that sign. And now I'm looking for alligators in every direction. They say alligators are crocodiles, and what's the difference? They'll both eat you. What's the damn difference? All right, little buddy. Be alert going around through here. Watch, Zeus. Watch. Watch. Watch, Zeus. Watch. You see it? Look. Look. Be watching. I don't see shit either. Let's try it. Just be watching. Just be watching. I told you I ain't stopping for every tree. Can't do that. You get killed out here trying to do that. Let's go. Watch. Watch. Zeus. Watch. Watch. Any little movement, Zeus. Let's go the other way. Watch. What is it? You see anything? I don't see anything either, Zeus. Let's take our shot. Yeah, you can go in front of me now, buddy. Go ahead and be the brave one. Go ahead, go be brave, buddy. Yeah. do that Doberman thing that you're supposed to do. Let that alligator deal with you. So I guess they live like bridge. Is this like the alligator bridge? What does it say? Yeah, alligators and snakes in this area. Stay away from the water. And I was just walking in the water. I think they probably put a sign down there by the water. All right, little buddy, we made it out of there. I think we may have got by the alligator. Yeah, we did. Look, there's another sign. Yeah. We don't want to waste no time back here, Zeus. Let's go. You'd be just about a mouthful for an alligator, Zeus. And you know what? Let's just cut across this grass right here. Because I don't trust all that growed up stuff over there by the water. Let's just cut straight across here. Matter of fact, I think we can stay on the concrete altogether and get away from this water. I think we should just avoid that altogether. Let's just walk out of here. Who would put a water park out here with alligators too? All right, stop. Zeus, jump. Jump. Jump the damn bar. Okay, you want me to do it first? Get out of my way. Jump. Now stop. Stop. Back up. Let me get your leash back out. All right, buddy. Let's go. Let's stay away from that water. Turn around. All right, good job. Let me hold that leash for you, Zeus, so we can make it out of here. And let's keep pushing. I'd rather be in the sun, Zeus, than that water over there. I didn't know alligators were there either. We won't make it back over here. That's for sure. With alligators, Zeus, we can't do it. So we won't be walking over here no more. No alligators. That water was just, it's cool. It's shaded. It was just having alligator signs around it. So we left that and came to the street, or to the road anyway. I don't want to get eaten by alligator today. It's Friday. I got all my Friday stuff to do. Don't include alligators. All right, Zeus, now we just got to hoof it to the car, buddy. I think we can make it. It's dead out here. It's a good place. I'm going to bring Zeus and start walking him in the fall and the winter when it's cold. Because it is nobody out here. Yeah, that's a water park. Mostly people come here in the summer. All right, let me get that leash again. You can't walk without me holding it. It's like you're a toddler. So I'll just hold your leash, son. See, you want to walk out there in front of them cars and get run over. You can't do that. That's better. Let me take you out of the street altogether, even though nothing's in it. All right. We're going to cut through this grass, and we're going to make it home. Yeah, this would be a good place to bring your dog. It is not a soul nowhere out here. Me and you may have just found a good place, buddy. We may have just found us a real good place. Because it's huge out here. And I see nobody's really coming to it. We may have found us a nice little winter spot, Zeus. Zeus! Hey, wait a minute. What'd you do? All right, your little camera's crooked here. Hold on, buddy. Let's get you straightened back up, Chuck. All right, there you go. You're recording at an angle, Zeus. All right. As long as we stay away from that water, Zeus, we've done good. What is that over there? What does that say? I can't make out what that says right there. Some kind of pavilion. Must have to do with something with that soccer. A pickleball center. Really? Well, I guess people in Decatur done got bit by that bug too. Jimmy John's Pickleball Center. Well, ain't that something? Yeah, you slowed down today, ain't you, buddy? Way down. Nope. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Stop. Yep, no more wide open. That's over with. Zeus has a bad habit of wanting to go wide open on that leash. Look at that little cart. I need one of them right there. Hello. Him and his little kids was having a good time on the cart. That's why I need one. I could hold Zeus and just run with him on that cart, put his leash on, and I wouldn't have to walk. Zeus, that might be an idea right there. Woo! We always park so far away, Zeus. And now look how much farther we gotta walk. But at least you got a good walk. Alright. Jimmy John's is like a fast food center that sells nothing but grease. So how does Jimmy John's want to make a pickleball center? Them two things don't go hand in hand, do they? Stay with me, little buddy. Can't get hit by the traffic, Zeus. I tell you what, let's just walk across this grass. You can jump that fence right there, no problem. That way we don't have to be by the cars. All right, jump it. Good job. Good job. Now let's make it back to where we parked at. Yeah, I like this little place. It wasn't that hot today. It was actually quite nice. But the campground. That's what all the campers are for. I'm not going back to there, Zeus. Well, who knew that was there? Well, I knew they had a campground, but I didn't know it was like that. All right, let's walk by Point Mallard one more time, and we'll be out of here, Zeus. That's a sad-looking little place. They have this place, and people come and do all that swimming. You know, it's just like a community swimming place. People come from all over the country to come to this little place, the wave pool. It used to be incredible. It's not so incredible anymore. Pretty much every place has it. Hotels have them now. But if you just seen the people that got in that water, and you're supposed to get in it with them, I just really don't think there's enough chlorine in the world. Yeah, you made it in the shade now. You love that, don't you? See the sign? That's the name of it. See where it says Point Mallard? Yeah, that's a swimming pool over there, like a wave pool. But the entire city and whoever comes here gets in it. I'm just really not crazy about public swimming. I don't even like going to somebody's house getting in their swimming pool. I just really don't think there's enough chlorine in that water for us all to be jumping in there together. But that's just me. That's it. That's the little place. That's just a river back there behind it. What's up, Z? I mean, I'm just saying about the swimming pool. I don't really think that I want to be in it, but other people do it. This is what I do. I walk around and look at stuff and talk about it with Zeus. He agrees with me a lot of the time. That's the reason I like him. He's made it 3 years with me because I like him, because he agrees with me. Except for pulling that leash right there. He doesn't think I should be holding that at all. Yeah, it's got it's okay. It's got baseball fields out there. There's another sign saying its name. It's got baseball fields. The camping fields are back that way. Then it had walking trails, but the walking trails had signs up saying alligators and snakes nest there. Don't be there. So me and Zeus turned around because me and Zeus can't deal with no alligator. What a nice amount of space out there. It is, ain't it? It's huge. That's what I said. Me and Zeus will come walking here in the winter and in the fall. Because, see, this is only open like in the summertime because it's a swimming pool. Let's walk back up here, Zeus, so I can zoom in on it. See? The express entrance. So it's like a water park. And, boy, it's busy in the summertime. You can't get out here for in the summertime. And that's it right back there. But nobody's up here, in the fall when it's cold like this. You can tell that and then like clean it. It looks abandoned, doesn't it? But it's packed out here in the summer. It will be cars lined up all over the place when school's out. Because what them folks do, bring their kids up here and let them out. And they go on with their business and leave the kids here all day. This place is on the news every day. And see the big slide back there? You see it? That's the big water slide. It's a nice place. In the summertime, though, it's just like everywhere else. It's a lot of trouble because it's just a lot of people. Yeah, there it is. You see it? You can see it better right here. See the slide? Yeah. I used to come out here when I was young. But I'm 52. Well, December I'll be 52. I haven't come out here since 30 years. It's my first time being out here in a long time. It sure doesn't look the same. I know that fence used to never be there. They put that there because people would just come in and walk in the park and not pay admission. So they had to put that fence up. Anytime I ever tried that, though, for some reason I was caught. I'm not a good criminal. So I have to work and actually do the right thing, or I just won't survive. Good job, Zeus. Hello. You love Dobermans a lot? Are they good for a farm dog? I would say so. Farms usually have a lot of space. And that's what Dobermans require the most, is a lot of space. Wait right there, Zeus. Dobermans are really good dogs. They're not what people tell you they are about, they're just going to attack you and chew your face off. They're really not. But you have to exercise them a lot. That's why I'm out walking with Zeus right now. He's already went 8 miles first thing this morning, and we just done another 4. So you just have to exercise them a lot. But they're easy to take care of, and they're really smart. You would like it if you got one. Oh yeah, there's the slide. I just really don't think I would climb up on that and slide down no more. When I was a kid, yeah, fine, let's do it. But now, nah, my back ain't made for that no more. Let's keep walking, little buddy. My Doberman just so happen wants to go wide open all the time. But, turn around, Zeus. If you hold that leash, he doesn't like motorcycles either. If you hold that leash, it slows him down. You don't really have to pull on it. He can just tell you're holding it and he stops. But if you don't hold it, yeah, he's pulling it. I like this little place, Zeus. What about you? I like that it's dead like this. I like that nobody's here. And I like that we got to walk out here and not be bothered. I like this a lot, actually. Does that say? I'm a very athletic person, so I love doing anything. I worked with sled dogs for a few years and always free ran with them. You're the kind of person that needs a Doberman then. Me and Zeus just done a canine race together. It was the One World Canine obstacle course. It was 4 miles, 30 obstacles. Took us an hour and 30 minutes to do it. He loved every bit of it. I retired early, but I'm still young enough that I want to get out and do things. So that's why I got Zeus. Hey, back over here. Turn around. Zeus keeps you busy. He keeps you moving. I like that little deal right there, the little waterfall. So if you like moving around and stuff like that, it's the dog for you. There's a guy on my channel running with Kirby. That's what he got his Doberman for, is to run with her. You ought to check out his page. Him and that little dog, they do a lot more races than me and Zeus do. Look at that right there. Now that's pretty. That's the little lazy river. Hold on, Zeus. Jump over. I want to film this little lazy river. Back up, Zeus. Yeah, that's it right there. See how it goes around in a circle? Yeah, that's just that would be great if it was yours at your house. But I just don't want to share that with an entire city and state and nation. I mean, I just really don't want to do that. Let's go, Zeus. But a lot of people do, because they're packed out here every summer. All right, man. Let's get you back over here. You just don't seem to get it, do you, buddy? I done let you go wild too long. I followed a guy who has a Doberman on TikTok called Freedom and Defiant. He's good too. On TikTok, hey, my sister is on TikTok. She's very famous on TikTok. I am not. Her name is Miss Henry. Her first name is Deborah. So it's Miss Henry, Deborah Henry. That's my sister. She blows TikTok up. I just started on YouTube a couple of months ago. I'm really not that popular now. I can make good shorts. But my lives and my videos, I got to work on my videos. My live streams, I don't really like coming and doing live streams like at places like this. I like doing my live streams like as a destination thing, like when I go places. I like to have something in the background. I mean, this is yeah, you look at that, you see that. Okay, what is that? You know it's a water slide, and then it's pretty much boring. So, I don't do live streams that often, unless I'm like going somewhere. I thought this place would be more interesting, but it's dead as a doorknob. Let's see what that says. What is a good age to get the puppy's ears cropped? Cropped ears look so cool, and that's how Dobermans were meant to be, ears up. When I got Zeus, I got him at 3 months old, and turn around, Zeus, look at me. His ears were cropped, his tail was already docked, and you also have to get the thumbnails removed. See right there? No thumbnails. You have to get them removed because Dobermans run real fast, and if you don't get them thumbnails removed, they are rip and tearing. They'll rip them loose from them. Dobermans are real strong and real fast, so you have to take out the thumbnails too. But Zeus's was done when I bought him. Anybody should have those done very early. And tails get docked because Doberman's tailbones are weak, so they break easy if you don't dock them. So really, and like the ear cropping, the reason we crop the ears, it let air flow through the ears, and that combats moisture, and it keeps them, or it helps prevent establishing ear infections. And I know it's the breed standard for the AKC, but that's the actual reason why it's done. We're going this way, Zeus. And when you get a Doberman, You best believe the stares you gonna get from people. All right, Zeus, jump. Good job. And they're very cat-like dogs. Like, yeah, they're aggressive. They're big. They can do a lot of stuff. I'll never have another dog but a Doberman. But they're very cat-like. Very, very cat-like. Oh, look, they finna shoot the bow and arrow. Let me watch them do this right here right quick. I think this is pretty cool. You about to shoot that arrow? Are you good at it? I want to watch you do it. I'm just doing a live stream on YouTube, so I'm just going to hold my phone right here and let it just watch y'all shoot that. I want to see. That's so interesting. After I get out of college, I'll definitely look into getting my own Doberman and maybe Bucaron. Yeah, they're beautiful too. They're powerful dogs. But they just need like space. Like if you live in an apartment or something like that, yeah, they can live there, but you got to get them dogs out and let them run and exercise. I want to see if this man shoot his arrow right here. I knew that's what them little target things were for, was target practice. I want to see him shoot this arrow. He finna pop it too. Hold on, I'm gonna get closer so I can see. You see him popping that arrow, watch him. He's good at that. Look what I done walked up on. Watch him. I'm glad these people don't mind, because I sure just rolled up on them and started recording them, didn't I think it's incredible. Not bad at all. You shoot deer with that? All right then. You All right, back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Back, 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 back. No, back, 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 back. There you go. See how easy that is if you listen? All right, let's see what this right here says. All right, Zeus, I think we've done all we can do today. What do you think? Yeah, that was a lot, wasn't it? Okay, guys, we're going to cut this off. And we're going to go to the house because we are through for today. And I might watch them shoot a couple of more arrows. So we're going to see y'all again next time. All right, Zeus. Tell them good day. Good day, folks.